Hello guys, and welcome to a Shogun 2 online battle. So, it's been a very long time since I've commentated any kind of Shogun 2 footage in a while. I finally decided that I wanted to get back to my roots again, and I wanted to start playing Shogun 2 again. I don't know why, don't ask me. I know someone will anyway, though. I just had, for some reason, an inclination to start playing this game a couple weeks ago, and I finally started getting back into it. This is actually my second game back, so I randomly jumped in a custom game that I found that I saw a guy who was the same rank as me, which is level 5. So yeah, we're going to be playing on Aki here. I'll show you guys my initial start screen as soon as I get this started. Okay, so my army composition is 2 units of Bokav, 2 units of my Wind Riders, which are both level 9. Yes, level 9 each. Those are my highest ranked units, I think. I've got 3 units of Yari Ashigaru. This is a medium funds battle. And then I've got 4 units of Vanilla Katana Samurai. You guys can see them right here. Now, my army, and I also have 2 units of Bow Ashigaru, and then I've got my general back here, whose name is Fireheart, obviously. Let's see if I can find him real quick. There he is. My army was a very light infantry army, as you guys can see. I've got all vanilla units. I've got Bow Ashigaru, which I actually haven't used in a very long time. The core of my build was in Bow Cav and then in my Wind Riders. I was really relying on these heavy-hitting Cav right here to really do the job for me. Now, my opponent is Ruthless Turtle. Here's his General Griffin. He is a bow general slash leadership general. He's got 2 units of Matchlock Ashigaru, no upgrades. He's got the Warriors of the Earth and the Bonsai Fighters, misspelled there, but that's fine. Both of them are Katana Samurai. He's got some more Katana Samurai right here, more Katana Samurai, and then a Nodachi on the flank, along with some Naginata Samurai defending his left flank. He's got some more Katana Samurai in the back, and he has a Naginata Samurai. So he's got a very heavy build of infantry. He's got a lot of Katana Samurai here. He's got a unit of Yarikav hidden over here. You guys can see him right here. They are currently running, which I don't notice them early game, but I'll notice them later. You can also see my second Riders of Fire here. I forgot to make note of them. These are my light cav. Basically, the reason I went with this army build is because when I saw we were playing on Aki, I know this is a very large map, and it usually ends up in a camp war between this hill and this hill. So from my common knowledge of playing this map beforehand, I brought a heavy skirmish army in the sense that I brought bow troops. I brought these Bokav, which I've learned recently that the patch made the Bokav a lot more efficient. They have 60 accuracy now and 35 reload skill, which makes them a lot more effective in battle. So I start focusing on Ruthless Turtles, Matchlock Ashigaru, because I take advantage of their slow reload skill accuracy and then their very inaccurate, in superior range to my own troops. So what you guys are going to see me do here is try to basically force Ruthless Turtle off this hill by making him a little annoyed. I'm going to try to take advantage of the fact that he seems a little bit of an impatient player because he's got this heavy rush build. And I'm just going to start using my bow cav to skirmish with him. I divide my bow cav up, so what I do is I make this cav unit come forward, and while this is firing, you can see he's turning to shoot at me, and I've dropped about roughly 17 of his men. I'm going to pull back again, and then these Bokav will come up in a moment. Now over here is where I first noticed the Yari Cav. They completely decimate my, my light Cav, which I completely do not notice. I apologize for that. I make the mistake of trying to chase after with my Yari Ashigaru, and that's really, you don't want to do that. Don't chase after Cav with infantry, obviously, they're not going to catch them. Common sense, but this is like my 4th game back, and I don't have the common sense of this game yet. So it'll take me a little while for that. So right here, my Bokav, I've concealed them in the woods a bit. We're launching some more volleys. You can see I've dropped his Matchlock Ashigaru here down to 88. He's put them in loose formation now because they're taking so much fire damage. But they're still going to get a number of casualties given to them. Now right here, Ruthless Turtle's going to rush his Yari Cav up here. This is his most veteran unit. It's rank 2. He's going to try to charge them into my Bokav. I'm going to run my Bokav away. He's going to get a few of them. He's going to drop about 6 of them roughly. Nope, never mind. It's going to drop like 9 of them. He gets a lot of them. We'll just say that. And he ends up running away because I charged my Katana Samurai forward along with a contingent of Yari Ashigaru. Now he's going to make the mistake of coming back in. I don't know why he did it. He charges straight back into my Katana Samurai, kills 3. And then I start attacking his Yari Cav, and I drop a ton of them. You can see here they start wavering. They get down to 47. Not a good trade-off. And then he decides to switch targets. Now here is the big mistake that Ruthless Turtle's going to make. He is going to try to charge me when I have this hill advantage. I reposition my troops pretty quickly because of my group formations. I've grouped all my infantry together so I can do it quickly. He's going to rush his Matchlock Ashigaru forward, this one in the front, and he's got one lagging behind. Not a good choice on his part. He's also going to try to charge his Yari Cav straight into my Bow Cav. I'm going to take a few of them out and then charge my Yari Cav a bit forward, my Wind Riders, to check him. Now this is where the main fight's going to begin, and this is the reason why I think Ruthless Turtle did not do as well as he did. He could have beat me with this build, I believe, because I had a very, very light contingent of troops compared to his. He's got all these veteranized units. He's even got, what is it? He's even got Nodachis with veterans, but he's not going to use them efficiently. You can see here, I'm going to charge in my Bocav, because he ends up getting his Matchlock Eshigaru stuck in the front in the very beginning. And I'm going to charge him in to cause disruption. You can see here, he's just going to bunch all the way on my Bocav. He's going to be like, just see the Bocav and go like, alright, I got to take these guys out. So you can see all his troops are in a complete blob now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Yari Shigaru in here. We're going to start fighting. And now I'm going to be here at the flank. Now here comes my Yari. This is going to be basically a chain reaction. Here comes my Wind Riders in. They're going to crash in on these Matchlock Eshigaru. Now over here on the flank, I've got my Yari Shigaru and Spear Wall holding off these Naginatas. And on the flank, on the very back sides, you can see that I have managed to get one of my Yari Cav caught and one of his Yari Cav, and then his Naginata Samurai. So that's not going to go well for me, so I'm going to pull out. But over here, this is the main fight. Here goes the main charge. I'll show you guys this. This is just a battle of epic proportion. I have totally missed this game so much, and I forgot how much I enjoyed these huge battles. You can see here, all my Katana Samurai are supplementing my Yari Shigaru now. We've got some pretty huge fights going in. Really, really good. While that's happening, though, you can see that right now I'm pulling my Cav out. So this Cav's coming around, and now I'm going to have a two-pronged assault. Now my Bow Cav here are going to charge indirectly into these Yari Cav to hold them back, while my Wind Riders over here charge into the backs of these troops. And my Wind Riders over here loop around as soon as they can. So basically, I'm actually going to use my Bow Cav as a distraction force to hold back his troops while my major Cav gets in and just starts hammering and ambling these troops away. You can see here, my men are actually going to be in a better position now because they are more spread out. They're being used to their effectiveness. Though they are lessly ranked, I only have 4 Katana Samurai and they're all vanilla, and 3 Yari Shigaru and they're all vanilla. And his troops are all at least 1 Chev or above. I do get the upper hand on this guy. And then right here, that's where the guy's going to rage quit because he sees that his men are routing. Doesn't even say GG, but that's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that Shogun 2 battle. A little bit short, but I didn't have a ton of good footage for you on the first day, and for some reason, I really wanted to commentate some kind of Shogun 2 footage. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll bring you guys another part soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys again later.